Hi, I'm Jason Kienast, Field Agronomist for Pioneer in Southwest Iowa. Today we're going to take a dive into pest management, specifically around Japanese beetles and how we should go about managing them throughout a integrated pest management strategy. So Japanese beetles will actually emerge in late June, and a lot of times we'll find them in what we consider ornamentals, or they'll be in our soybean crop early, defoliating the leaves within those. From there, they'll actually move into our corn crop once our corn crop starts to push silks and that pollination process begins. So where we often find that they are most troubling is when we're trying to pollinate and they're actually clipping our silks, preventing the pollen from getting into the silks and actually pollinating that kernel. So when we're actually looking at management strategies around that, what we want to make sure is that each silk has about a 1/2 inch of length at the tip of the ear, and that we're within about 50% pollination of that ear. If we're seeing those silks get shorter and shorter due to clipping, we need to make sure that we actually implement a strategy to kill off those Japanese beetles. So in this instance, I actually have an ear that was fed on earlier in the week, and you can see that by the silks, we're actually getting within that 1/2 inch of the top of the ear. So that's going to get harder and harder for this ear to be able to get pollinated based off of the Japanese beetle feeding. So what I want to then do to figure out if that ear is actually pollinated is the shake test. So what I'll do is I'll shake that ear out. If a lot of the silks fall, that means that most of it has been pollinated. If we have silks still engaged at the bottom, they have not. So you can see that we're actually going to abort a few kernels based off of the Japanese beetle feeding that we had. So as we go out and scout these fields, let's make sure to implement a good insect strategy and also look for these things defoliating our soybean crop and preventing some good pod fill as well. For more information on management of these insects, contact your local Pioneer's field agent or visit us at pioneer.com.
That concludes this Pioneer Growing Point Agronomy video podcast. Visit our page on pioneer.com and follow us on Twitter and Facebook for more agronomy insights.